Every breath to me is truly a gift.
Far too long, till my faith was nearly gone.
I should have passed away when I was 29.
I never knew somebody just like you.
It was a struggle to breathe every day. I sounded like I had smoked most of my life. It's just like trying to breathe through a straw.
I believe in the miracle. I believe in the spiritual. I believe in the one above. I believe in the one I love.
My story began when I was about 3 months of age. That's when I was officially diagnosed with cystic fibrosis. I had a fairly normal childhood. I exercised like a madman. I was active in soccer and baseball. And when I was 29 was when things started going downhill fairly rapidly. I went on full-time oxygen, kept working, bounced in and out of the hospital that year. And then finally the weekend after July 4th of 2001, I went into the hospital for the last time because I was on so much oxygen that it couldn't be supported at home.
When the day is done, I hope you're still the same.
It was basically a race between my lungs and my heart, which was going to give out first, because my lungs weren't absorbing enough oxygen, so therefore my heart was working double, triple overtime and was beating about 175 beats per minute for about 2 weeks. I had made a list in the hospital of everything that I wanted to accomplish and promised myself that if I was able to get through and get a transplant, then I would do them one by one. And to do a triathlon, just one, was one of those dreams. Fortunately, I was able to hold on and I got 2 healthy lungs. The doctor said they had never seen lungs this pink, and it was phenomenal.
I nominated Scott Johnson for the Ford Everyday Hero because I think he's definitely changing people's lives through example. I mean, he's showing people what they're capable of. This guy's got someone else's lungs in him and he's out training for the Ironman. That's pretty powerful stuff, and I think even if he motivates one person to get up and get out and be active and look at their life in a different way and try to experience more in their life, then he's been a success. Truly inspiring.
Well, this is my 3rd attempt at the Ironman, and my first attempt in New Zealand, I messed up my nutrition, and Florida last year got hurt. And this year, it's very important to me, but I know that it's also important to the CF community and the organ donation community for them to be able to see someone like myself achieving what I achieved. Because I know when I was younger, I didn't have anybody to look up to that had cystic fibrosis or a lung transplant or anything like that. And I would have liked to. I would have loved to have been able to talk to somebody about some of the stuff that I was experiencing, to know if it's normal or if it's abnormal or what I can expect for the future. So I just try and convey a sense to these kids and young adults that, you know, having cystic fibrosis is not a death sentence. And miracles do happen. And, you know, I'm living proof of that. And every day that I'm out here, it's more concrete in their minds that, you know, hey, I can do this. I can get through this day, because look what Scott's doing. So it's very important to me.